ShotQuality Live BetCast. Back to the action. ShotQuality Live BetCast. Let's get the 600 kiss of death ranking.
Oh no! I give it 2 big goons.
From the basement, from the garage, from an idea. Now, hopefully going to break 1,000 viewers again today. Now,
we'll be out in Vegas.
Gang hits Vegas.
that crunch. You hear that crunch? It means we're hitting it twice for a better price. Stay hard. Right. Be hanging around Planet Hollywood.
It's going to be awesome, though. We're going to have live shows.
You guys should all come.
If you can trust your data quickly and be correct, you're going to win in this market. And that's what ShotQuality gives you.
I believe we sleep in May, Justin.
It is Wednesday, January 28th, and we are just a little bit too close to May for my liking. What's up, everybody? Justin Perri here, the host of ShotQuality Live BetCast, and we're back for another 45 minutes of live betting madness. That's right, we got madness before we get to March around here, even though we're only a few weeks away from our beloved month. Max, how you feeling about being so close to another trip around the greatest sporting event in mankind history? Who needs the Olympics?
I know, one of the greatest, but I like to enjoy, every slate. I enjoyed as much in November as I do in March. I'm just glad it's here and it's not like June.
Yeah, look, I think it is definitely something that you and I, as the true sickos, can enjoy a November Thursday afternoon slate with a couple day games in the NEC. Not everyone's like us, Max, but for those maybe who are, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your support over the years. Season 3, I believe, episode 15, now presented by Novig here at ShotQuality Live BetCast. Go check them out. Of course, that purchase offer match is right there in the corner all episode. Our next stream will be Saturday, of course, finishing out this month strong. A lot of shows this month. Hope you guys are enjoying. I think we had a decent episode last time. We're going to try to figure out some more wins for you guys this episode. Max, how have you been faring in the college basketball streets?
Yeah, like you said, we all had decent episodes. 5-4 for you, 4-1 for Moose, and 4-2 for me on Saturday. So nice little Saturday. Not as much volume typically as our normal Saturdays. Whether it was the inclement weather moved a lot of games and whatnot. But hopefully run that back here for whatever today is, Wednesday. And I think I got my first play. I went ahead and played Auburn plus 3.5. Oh, I locked it in right when they scored 2, of course. So now it came down a little.
Hey, good job.
This is one. It's one of the early ones. They're playing Texas right now. They're down. They were down 10 when I locked it in. They are now down 7.
They hit a 3. Nice.
Yeah.
They hit a 3. Good job. Good timing. All right. Well, I don't think that changes too much. They're expected to have 3 more points, but the big thing here is Texas has largely overperformed in the first half. So this is a good spot maybe for Auburn to come back, take a money line, that type of play here. I like this as well. I'm going to look around a little bit. Of course, a little frantic with the start of the show. It's hard to do this and stream and hopefully put on a decent time for you guys at home who hang out with us twice a week. We appreciate that. So I sometimes miss the best place to start. So you guys at home, hopefully getting a little used to it, know what we're looking for here. I like this potential under for Central Arkansas and Queens of Charlotte. I think this is one where we have to take a peek at the shot selection to be sure, take a little bit more of that in-depth view that the SQLive tech allows us to get here for this lovely matchup on a Wednesday in late January. Hopefully everyone's staying warm, out of the snow or in it if you enjoy it. I don't know. I'm a snow guy. We had a good time. But, Queens of Charlotte expected to have 15 less points. You could take Central Arkansas maybe on the money line too. I don't know what you think about that, Max. I expected to be up 4. They're down 5. But I definitely like the under. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass on this total. Not like any bad shots here. A lot of rim and three from these boys. And, I know Queens can really fill it up, and they don't defend well. So I'm not – they're still running too hot.
I got to get something. If we think it's going to keep going at this scoring, like what's the line? Where's the line at? Queens, the line is 168.5. They have 85.
That feels low. Kind of want to take that over.
You think they're going to score another 80?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm going to take it. Under 160.5. I think you got to do it. You got to trust it. Got to trust the data. That's what we're here to do. Just the people want to see, Max. I had to pay minus 120 for the privilege at 168 here for the under on Queens NC. Central Arkansas. Happy Wednesday, everybody out there. Some live betting fun here on the ones and twos at ShotQuality Live BetCast. We just played the under on this game. We're going to keep scrolling and rolling. My Florida State Seminoles are having a blast against Cal tonight, Max. I've been betting Florida State religiously all season. One of the 2025, 26 SQ darlings. If we have one, it's definitely them. Maybe a little IU Indy as well. But and anyone who goes against Colgate for sure, including Holy Cross. But all right, let's see what else we can find, Max. Let's go fishing. Let's see what we got on these SQ streets. Davidson, George Mason expected to be a little bit different, but maybe not enough to take a stab. I don't know. Do you like George Mason to get back into this one? To me, and the data at Shot Quality, they're a bit of an enigma. I don't know what you make of that.
Yeah, they were an enigma last year too.
It's just their style. Their style of play.
Yeah. Off a loss too, I think. They played like Rhode Island maybe on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I like them live. You can get them at like a pick 'em price. I would not be surprised if they come back and win this. Well, we expect them, to come back into it.
I think it's a good spot. I think it's honestly a nice way to play it. Money line. Let's see what we are being offered. See if I can actually, this is a really good time to go take a little bit of a look at some of the odds over at our presenting sponsor at Novig. So we're going to take a quick second, be right back and do that. So hold on to your hats for us. Max is still clicking back there. They can hear us, Max, while we're getting this set up. But all right, let's do it. We are back here on Shot Quality Live. A little bit different, Max. You look good.
Good. You don't look so bad yourself.
Hey, I mean, that's what it's about. We got the Novig odds here on the screen right now, as it is literally. I'm trying to make sure that my phone doesn't get tangled here. We are using my cell phone. So. All right, let's see what we got, because I saw some Davidson odds here, and I wanted to get the best price. So figure, we got money line right now. GMU minus 110. It's a pretty good price. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lock that in with the Novig odds on the money line. Go ahead and grab this one with GMU, who is the enigma, but we're going to trust the live data regardless of how they do in the post game scores. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. What other odds? I'll keep the odds here. Maybe you can call it a play. We can see what we have. What's the shot quality score for Xavier and Seton, Max?
Xavier and Seton Hall needs a refresh for Max. I guess they started. I had it up early.
Yeah, they did. That's a fair refresh, bud.
Yeah, I'll pull it up now though. Okay, 24-13 Muskies, projected tied. 19 or 20 all. So
ooh,
24-15 now, project 2020. So definitely.
All right. Let's see how it's trading. Let's see. Spread via the market. Can't really get anything on it. Not there. Let's see what else we can get.
I'm seeing plus 106 on Seton Hall. So if you can beat that.
I'm getting plus 116, and there's enough for me. Oh, plus 111, and there's enough for me to get a play that I'm going to take it. Let's go. All right, I got plus 111 on Seton Hall money line. I missed the 116, but I mean, this is cool.
Still beating the market from what
Yeah,
I'm seeing, at least on my end.
interesting.
I like to see that my muskies are up, but kind of like on Saturday, I took St. John's, and it was only a
This
matter of
Belmont Valpo game, I think that's one of the better underdog values on the slate. That not from my projections, not from my own model. I just think it's been hard to win on the road in this conference this year. Valpo's been feisty. And Belmont hasn't stumbled, and we just saw Murray stumble in this conference. So I think this is an interesting one. And then we got Missouri State tonight is my shot quality pick of the day. What do you think about that one, Max?
I'm on that one as well. I played 1.5 last night, I think. I think it's still there, so you can get that if you want to. If you missed the shot quality play of the day, it is. I don't think they've started yet, right? I think it's an 8 o'clock start.
I think that one's coming up in a minute. But all right, little screen switch back to how we normally look over here. Shout out Novig for getting us some good odds. I mean, that's why we love the exchanges. You're playing against other people, not the book. So all right, and that of course eliminates some of the hanky-panky. Well, Holy Cross, man! What another shot quality darling doing their thing tonight. St. John's hosting Butler and actually having a good first half. That's surprising for my Red Storm. Expected to be a little closer there, Max. Any interest in a 14-point game that's expected to be a 5-point game in the Big East? Does Butler have the fight to make this a closer spread?
Yeah, it is kind of a weird spot because I'm used to taking, looking at the
John's in the second half.
Yeah, but I think plus 18.5, I think that's enough for me to get in. I wouldn't be surprised if they can, keep this close. Butler holds their own on the glass too, so hopefully get back.
I think we'll call this
plus 18.5 was
a mini squad. No Moose. I got 18.5 minus 120.
Yep.
Is that the same line you got?
114. On the juice.
Should have stopped.
18.5.
But there you go. All right, back at it. Shot Quality Live BetCast. We use shot quality data. We say SQ a lot. We do. It's kind of the whole thing, right? But we use SQ data to bet on the games based on what we expect the score to be, not what the score actually is. And of course, this is not new anymore. It's our third season having the show. It's I think the fourth season of Shot Quality Bets existing, fourth and a half technically. I think you could go back to 2020, 2021, and there was something there for a minute. But I mean, expected metrics are not. It's like betting with sabermetrics in baseball in 2019. It's not like you're fooling anybody. There are ways to get ahead of it, and the live expected data is something that's still pretty new. People have created their own shot qualities, right? Like people have SSQs. Everyone has ESQs. They have their own. People just make shot quality.
Tennessee plus 2.5 there on the screen.
Ooh, good catch. Good catch.
Very
good
big
catch.
differential there. I think worth a play.
All right. I'll let you have it. I'm a little worried about Rick Barnes. Maybe just his guys just not getting anything go. But good battle in the SEC. Look, that's the data's gotta. If it's gonna win, it's gonna win there. I'm going for a little card diversity tonight, Max. Jacksonville State FIU. I think we got to get a total going. This is about a 10-point game. Expected to be about a 10-point game. True numbers probably 9. But I will go ahead and get in on an over for Florida International against Jacksonville State here. Line that I am seeing now on this one, 136.5 minus the 110, Max. Let's lock that one onto the sheet. What do you think of that?
Why are you so close? You're frightening me. It's like
I wanted to freak you out a
Ryan.
little. See, I wanted to get you a little scared.
No, I'm gonna pass. A lot of average shots in that one.
Fair. I mean, look, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Little card diversity.
You're doing better than me this year anyway, so don't let me sway you. That should not worry you or the viewers one bit. But like you said, card diversity. We don't have to say everything.
I am not here to tell you that every pick wins. I'm here to tell you that over time, we're probably going to do all right. Better than you'd probably do if you don't sit here and take the grossest plays you've ever seen in your life. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's the most fun thing about this show is that we're going to take some plus 28.5s and they're going to only lose by 14 and you're going to feel like a genius. And then we're going to take some minus 4.5s and they're going to lose by 15 and you're going to feel like an idiot. But again, all you need to do is do that positively 55.5% of the time. Easier than high school. Maybe for some of us. I don't know. I didn't like high school too much. They didn't let me bet. All right. What is going on with West Georgia, Bellarmine? West Georgia has 13 points above expected. Bellarmine has 7 points above expected. It is a 7-point game. It's expected to be a 13-point game. Does anyone start playing defense here, Maximilian?
Bellarmine typically does not play defense, but those shot quality.
Are they still playing that style where they don't dribble?
Yeah, that's all pass. Yeah,
crazy.
Well,
I love college
because their original coach is gone, but the coach there now is, I want to say his brother. I don't know. They're both Davenport, so I assume they're related. And yes, they run the same offense.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Any love there, or am I just gonna?
I mean, I like
refresh?
under 148.5 if I had to play it, but now I'm
not. Sometimes you gotta just know how a team plays and just deal with it. Northern Iowa versus my Salukis. I got a Salukis t-shirt in my drawer, as longtime JP viewers will know. I will often get a t-shirt. It's a $20 school store, $6 shipping, cheapo champion brand t-shirt shipped to me when a team wins a big bet for me. And Southern Illinois.
That was last year, wasn't it? Last year, SIU.
Yeah. It's one of the newer additions.
I remember that last year.
So I think we got to go against our boys. It's not what I want to hear, what I want to say, but data does what data does. And this is Northern Iowa plus 7.5 minus the 114 that I'm seeing. So we're going to lock that in. I mean, this is a chance for a little money line sprinkle plus 370 plus 400 type thing. Crazier things happen in the game of basketball every single day. Every day.
I'm looking at their team total too. Probably not.
You want to know what happened today in college basketball already, Max? That was crazy.
What? Mississippi Valley State lost by 10?
They covered. Yeah. They were a 20-point dog, and I think they lost by 11. We don't have the final free throw for Southern in the score because, our final 4-second game state is still.
That was like a 2 p.m. game, right? That was afternoon swaction.
Yeah. That was careful not to score 67 points or all the kids are going to scream for 4 minutes. Yeah. No Moose tonight.
That Iowa game.
Screaming. Dude, what happened there? That was USC up 16-0?
It's 10-0, and then it was like
15-1.
Yeah, it was you could have got Iowa like minus 1.5 early. I mean, I still like Iowa on the live line, whatever it is.
Yep.
I'm trying to find it. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Minus 8.5. They're up 5 now, which is right on the.
I mean, I feel like once that happens, you get on a roll, and then that team doesn't really stop rolling. It's like the tide has really shifted.
Yeah, I think this is USC's second leg of on to the Midwest, kind of far away from home deal. Sometimes they come out a little flat in that second game.
Happens a lot. All right, we got the 8 p.m. games, I think, starting to roll in. Our Missouri State pick of the day just tipped off a few minutes ago. Belmont Valpo. Like I said, Valpo, I think, is going to end up being live tonight as a dog. We'll see how that turns out. I did not bet it, so I'm just talking. I only bet what my data tells me to bet. I have long given up trying to prove that my human deduction efforts are better than my ability to handle data. Every time I stray from using shot quality data and just letting the data do the work for me, I lose out on winnings. I don't always lose, but I could have won more almost every time. So we'll see. I do like Valpo. And of course, Missouri State. Missouri State was a big.
That one's fun though. They've been rolling, and they must take great shots because we have them expected 41% from deep, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, they are a fun team. They are one of those teams that you're going to start hearing about in the next couple of weeks as what happens if they come out of the conference. How's this going to look in March? I can't wait. These are the best conversations. Futures are going to start flowing soon. This is the good time to get ahead on who makes those appearances, who gets the ticket punch. These are, I think around the almost perfect season to go in and start using the shot quality data. I think if you really want it'd be corny, the alpha, I think you just got to constrain out the most of the non-con. I wouldn't take any non-con game seriously that doesn't have direct tournament implications. So some
of these mid-major teams like Oakland, can't be making a point to go out and get killed for the first month of the season.
Yeah, I think it's just some teams really don't view the chance to get an at-large as anything realistic. Think about what you'd have to do for a mid-major to get at-large. So,
Miami, Ohio is still
make your conference tournament and beat your conference opponents. If it takes you 3 months to figure out your best lineup and you iron out who's closing your games or who's giving you the most valuable bench minutes, and then figuring out those matchups for when it swings back around come early March.
I will say though, if Miami, Ohio wins every game and then loses to Akron in the MAC final, they should get.
Oh, they're in. No. They can lose a game. They can lose one game.
Dude, I don't know. I think the committee just sucks off power programs. They would.
Obviously, but.
If Indiana State didn't get in, what was that, 2 years ago, that Conwell and Avila team, I'm not optimistic.
What was their record?
They
24, right?
Yeah, but they won.
They were 17-3, which again, I think that right.
It's tough.
The conference, they were 17-3. So if
I'm just not optimistic.
If they only lose 1 or 2 games the whole season, Max, I think the committee tips their cap. I think they got it.
I don't know.
I hope
you're overestimating.
I hope you're wrong. I hope I'm right.
I hope I'm wrong too. But
they've been great.
Yeah.
They've been great. One of the best stories in college basketball this season, if not the best. All right. Fun little aside. We enjoy. They're not even playing tonight, Max. So we're having fun.
I know. They
escaped
by the skin of their teeth yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Yup. A couple shot quality darlings playing tonight. Rice, East Carolina. I literally, it's just like picking between my 2 favorite children. It's impossible. I couldn't play that game tonight. I wanted Rice. I wanted ECU.
Picking between your 2 favorite children that have done nothing but disappoint week after week.
That's not true. Both of them have been okay.
I think they both covered their last game, but before that,
I am king of picking spots. I really don't often take teams just that we like. If East Carolina or Rice goes up against another team that we happen to think is better than the market thinks, I usually don't take that game at all. Like, it's just, I'm really only looking for when we're directionally opposite or like stagnant or strong. Like, I'm not necessarily like, again, these two teams.
ECU, they beat North Texas their last game outright as 10.5-point dogs, but they failed to cover 3 times before that. And I think I bet them.
That's exactly what they do, though. But again, if you're just betting the money line, you're thrilled.
Yeah. Sadly, I did not bet ECU plus 10.5 on the money line against North Texas.
No?
I do hate that North Texas team, though, so maybe I should have.
It is a brutal team. They've been another one that's just been quite disappointing. All right, let's see what else we got here. Western Kentucky, Kennesaw. I mean, Western Kentucky, man, it's this type of result that keeps me going back to them, expecting them to play to their freaking shot quality score, Max. I'm going to lose money on this team tonight.
Did you play them pregame as well? I took them +6.
Yeah, I mean, alive, still obviously alive, but I'm gonna just shut up and listen to the data. It's been like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes without a play. We probably lost like half the audience. Let's go ahead and get a pick in. Little Western Kentucky. I love the Hilltoppers. They are honestly one of the best brands, one of the best mascots. Just so much fun. I can't seem to even find them.
They like Xavier, they have like the blob mascot.
Yeah.
I love when
blob.
Yeah.
They're only down 2 right now. They scored their 40th point here. We're about 20 seconds behind. Should update any moment now. Let's see what we can find on the odds. I don't know why I opened up an aggregator instead of an actual sports book just now. It's a little embarrassing for me. Let me open up my sports book.
Well, I got one. I got a line. I'm going to log it in. Plus 3.5 for me. I'm going to play this one as well. Hopefully just get the job done.
Yeah, it's just insanely difficult to do 40 things at once. I'm going to rest my hat on that right now. I can't even find it.
Well, while you're looking for that, I like to see that score next to it. The Mississippi State up 20 on that.
You bet it today? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I don't have that line.
Plus 7.5. And they're expected to be up a bunch, too. The LSU and Georgia, I just keep fading. I don't think they're that good.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But they've been playing like a mid-tier SEC team.
I got plus 2.5 right now. I mean, yeah, right? It's a worse line than I played pregame, but they're expected to be up 10. Minus 105. I'm just trusting the data. Let's go. Oh, Justin, you're such a good bettor. What do you do? If I told you how dominantly I just let Shot Quality pull my sleigh across the Iditarod of college basketball betting and just allowing SQ to do what it does and beat Ken Palm in short form analysis or short frame analysis.
That's the first time I've heard the word Iditarod in probably like 10 years. I forgot about the Iditarod.
Man, look, the moment you forget about the Iditarod is when it sneaks up on you and gets you the worst.
Yeah, I know. Today
I'm always thinking about the Iditarod, the Roman Empire. I don't know what else. Big Bang. I mean, you want to go to the next level.
Are you a history buff? No.
Hated history, mostly because I felt like I hated my history teachers. Like a good history teacher made a history class so good. But I feel like I went to like public school in like Westchester in New York. So, good luck. But nah, it was, I was like a math and science kid, obviously. Like I just liked doing math because I was good at doing math and I liked figuring out the answers and getting things right. And like, and here we are today as I try to beat markets. So I think it all works out the way it's supposed to. All right. Western Kentucky. Kennesaw, we just bet on Western Kentucky. So we're going to star that, add it to the My Score Center so we can come back later and quickly check it when we are scoring the show. Let's show the folks at home who maybe haven't seen it what we do to score the show. we show every bet that we have played right here on our handy dandy score sheet. It is the same link every week. You can bookmark it. You can't find it on our blog right now because our blog's down again. I don't know what's going on. I got to figure that one out.
What did you do to the blog, Justin? What did you do?
Something about like the way the link structure is working, and we're like running through our subscription of links through some type of I don't even know, man. I don't know. Anyway, here are the picks I have today. 51-52 on the season, not great. But good pregame, so a little tax on that. I did not follow through with the money line long shots this season. I just couldn't juggle it. I think we've had a couple good ones. Max has some picks. He's struggled this season. We don't really hide. We don't.
I'm gonna add one to the sheet as well. I'm going against my Muskies once again.
Ooh.
Seton Hall plus the 5.5.
What's the money line?
Episodes.
What's the money line right now?
215.
Ah, damn. I like it though. Ooh, Belmont out.
It was. Yeah, if I would have got in when you did, it would have been like a plus 1.5. But I'm like, all right, it's not. Seton Hall has been a second half team too. They started like pressing and really, make you uncomfortable.
I liked how they looked
St.
against
John's.
St. John's.
Not the St.
I
John's.
liked how they looked. It's just St. John's is basically a entirely better version of them. It's just like it's like when you've built your team a certain way and then you find a team that's exactly the way you built your team, except every aspect is an inch better and you can't do anything about it. That's exactly the way St. John's was. That was a little chippy too. That game was fun. You know what I'm going to tomorrow, Max? You know where I'm going to be?
Where? The LIU Sharks?
Hell yeah, baby. We're going to the Shark Tank.
Who they play?
I think it's, I got a resource right here for you. Look at this. We hit over here.
It's Lemoyne. Sharks and Dolphins. We've got an aquatic matchup.
Why isn't it showing up?
Just control F it. It should.
I don't know. It's not popping up. I guess the game data isn't up yet.
I'm looking at it right now.
Because we have a whole thing, especially extra games, especially. But all right. Musa's missing tonight. I don't know if anyone noticed at home. We do miss him. I think we got our wires crossed with hours and what time it is and how many daylight savings hours his state does or doesn't agree should exist. I don't know. I've never seen politics get involved with time before.
And it's such a big deal. Like it's just such
So
an inconvenience because sometimes he's 2 hours, sometimes he's 3 hours, and we have no idea.
Well, we should have an idea actually. We should be able to tell.
I'm not Googling what time is it in Arizona right now every time I need to communicate to Musa.
I mean, right. I know.
If I was like a CEO of a company, it'd be like, we're working with all states except we have no offices in Arizona. Screw this state. It
is so annoying. I'm like, I literally I text their group and I'm like, show 5 hours from right now. I don't know how else to do this. I'm like, when the sun hits the easterly quadrant, you wait 5 breaths. It's like, I don't know what to do. And I don't know. So I don't know if maybe something popped up for him tonight. It's earlier in the day or if he just thinks the show is starting in 20 minutes and he's going to come up.
How they say don't sweat the small things. I think sometimes the smaller it is, the more it angers me. I sweat.
I get it, dude. I get it. I can be meticulous with certain things too, but all right.
There's a good point. They're doing it right. It's like, what if they're all wrong and I'm right?
Look. I'm not here to determine which arbitrary side of the coin is correct. I'm here to say there is a distinct inconvenience of a 49-1 ratio of people, trying to figure out hours on a clock while, It's just
Tennessee
it's
tied it up, though.
inconveniencing me personally, and that's all that really matters at this point, everyone. So anyway,
Tennessee ties it up.
Yeah, Tennessee ties it up. How are the points coming in? We want an over in Jacksonville. FIU, I don't think it's exactly been a flame-throwing start to the second half.
The live right now is 140.5. You played 136.5. So
that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. Evansville's up 6, expected to be down 3. I mean, Evansville's been one of these teams that's another darling of mine of the season. Bet Purple Aces a million times, it feels like. But do we go against them? Are they going to struggle? Do we trust the data? Do we trust shot quality saying that, hey,
I trust it. Drake money line -106 is the price I paid.
I like it. That's fun. What's the spread?
Also, it's a pick on -108. So it's better. I saved 2 cents on the same bet if I just play the money line.
Hey, 2 cents here, 2 cents there, 2 cents 50 times, 2 cents 55 times, and you have a free bet. It's true. And that's including the juice. Like, you could lose that bet. I'm economical like that.
Seinfeld reference. Love the Drake.
Well,
for now, unless they don't cover, then we hate the Drake.
How you feeling about the Drake come Super Bowl time? What's your pick, Maxie?
What? For the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Drake.
What are you talking about?
Did the Broncos somehow beat Drake May, and I don't know what's going on?
Oh, Drake May. Dude, I was so confused. Okay.
Trying to connect dots during
season.
college basketball season. Yeah, I know. It's not.
No, Seattle. I think Seattle wins. I love their defense. Defense wins championships.
Yeah.
Old guy adage. Why not?
I think the old classic favorite money line plus underdog spread has my name all over it.
Yeah.
All over it. Love that. Love it. Also, I think you're going to be able to tell a lot about this game and when you head into halftime. I love second half Super Bowl bets. Usually enough. You've gotten enough by around the second quarter to bet on how the lines are playing against each other.
I think we have a decent amount of football games on Super Bowl Sunday. Usually there's nothing, but
basketball games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You did say football games. And I was like, I just think it's the one. But did you play Iowa there?
I played them pregame, but yeah, we liked them live, and I could have got
steamrolling.
I stay like 8.5. Yeah,
it was 15-1. Remember, so that is a 49 to 20. That is a 49 to 20 run. They've almost gotten a relative UConn.
Also, there is only 11 games on Super Bowl Sunday, so I lied. It was college football that Monday. There was a lot of games. I was surprised. That's what it was then. I remember there was one football game. I was pleasantly surprised. And I think it was that one.
Speaking of pleasantly surprised, I think it slowed a little in Bellarmine, but we didn't play that. What about, is it too late to get in on Boston University to win this game or get back into it? Or have you set sail on Navy winning this one?
7 minutes left. It's tough because it's like, 8.5. If they cut it to single digits, they're not going to give up. I don't know. That's tough.
That's a tough line, man. I mean, Navy could play bend don't break a little bit in the last couple minutes if they're up by double digits.
This is one that could cover, like the cover margin, I feel like is a wider range.
I'm gonna entertain the folks at home right until the end here. Let's get a little bit of Boston University right here, plus 8.5. Even money is what I'm getting, so I like it even more. All right, 500 sickos on a Wednesday night betting college basketball, powered by a site that is run by a small team of college basketball data nerds. We love expected data. We have built some of the coolest products in this space. And as you get bigger and bigger and your operation grows and grows, we can do more and more for you. Shot Quality is a product for the best, the sharpest bettors in the space. And we have learned that that's the truth. So, we are for the people who play a little bit bigger. We have an API available for people who want to build their own models like I do. If you want to really go up against the books, if you are building out an operation and you want college basketball data at a high level, we are the people to talk to. The best of the best all have us in their tool belt because it is a disadvantage not to. But yeah, another good up, Max. It's such a pleasure to be here. Always fun to come talk live betting, show off the data, show off the tech. It's just fun to use, man. And we'll be back on another big Saturday in college basketball. But even tonight, and this is every night in college basketball. This is like the best betting sport in the world because of how much volume, how many teams, how many opportunities to beat the book there is every night using the same data set and same approach, or obviously a multifaceted approach. But we love it. We trust the data here at SQ. We have a good time doing it, I think. Hey, Boston University, only a 4-point game now. That's fun. All right, Max, any final words before we get out of here?
No, good episode. We got 8 plays for yourself and 6 for me, so it should be a fun one.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you to our presenting sponsors over at Novig. I'm Justin Perri. That's Maximilian.
Yeah.
And we'll be back on Saturday, hopefully with a moose in tow. Moose in no. But anyway, ShotQuality Live BetCast, thank you so much for watching. This is a adult entertainment show. You have to be 21 plus to wager on Novig for sure. And if you do have any issues with gambling, call that number. Thank you for watching. Over.